Oh, way before Howard Stern. Yes, there was life before Howard Stern. At a time when radio was just coming alive, the jocks shocking the airwaves in those days went by the names of The Duker and Wild Child. Channel 3's Carol Chandler has a look at how WIXY 1260 stormed onto the scene, and WIXY left decades of memories.
Let's go back to a time when the hottest rock...
There's so much partying going on yesterday and last night.
I couldn't sleep at all last night.
...was rolling out on the AM side of the dial.
Good night, big city, and keep on thinking free.
It was the 60s, a different time.
DJs that were saying, ain't nothing cooking but the peas in the pot, and they wouldn't be cooking if the water wasn't hot.
A different sound.
Jocks had to sort of scream over the records to be heard.
And heard the most was WIXY 1260.
I think it was the only station anybody listened to.
Norm Wayne, Bob Weiss, and Joe Zingali, they came up with the Capitol.
And those guys literally had mortgaged their house to put this radio station on the air.
And it was jocks like the Duker, Larry Morrow, Jack Armstrong, and the Wild Child and others who crafted the sound. WIXY was a powerhouse for only 6 years, but the memories carry into today.
A woman came into my office, and I played this for her, and her eyes welled up, and she started crying. I said, "What's the matter?" She says, "That's my youth."
So how was this little AM station so impressionable? WIXY was only 5,000 watts compared to 50,000 today. Well, it might have been small, but it was one high-powered promotion machine. Like sending DJ Joe Finan in a hot air balloon for Find Finan.
Somebody said, it might start raining. We said, no rain, forget the rain. What if there's lightning? We said, no lightning, don't worry about it.
We headed up toward the toward the lake, looked across the lake and saw a storm. And he came down too fast. We came down in a bunch of trees, and by this time I was wetting my drawers.
Yes, if they weren't putting their life on the line, they were trying to liven things up, like with a big bus contest in Public Square.
I remember a mounted policeman came up to me and said, do you have a license for doing this? And I said, "Officer, how do you get a license to cause a riot?"
But one of the most successful promotions...
He was this a wonderful right-wing warrior.
It's the one and only Chicken Man!
A verbal adventure of a chicken. And Cleveland had to hear it.
Wonderful, innovative, and innocent time.
WIXY 1260 Super Oldie.
But it was bringing in the Beatles that solidified WIXY's dominance.
We brought the Beatles in, and it made everybody sit up and take notice and say, wow, these guys are for real.
But like most things red hot,
and then it ended just as fast as it began.
FM came, and WIXY faded away.
And when Norm announced that he was selling the radio station, I quit. I said, it's over. I don't know how you would duplicate WIXY 1260. It's a different day now.
All of the young girls are after him for his money. David Cassidy of the Partridge Family.
Well, if you want to relive the old WIXY days, we have old broadcasts on our website, WKYC.com. Tomorrow we will explore where the WIXY Supermen are now.
I know they looked like they had a lot of fun.
Well, I started out at AM radio, WCRM, 960 in Clare, Michigan, 250 watts daylight directional. We had light bulbs more powerful than the radio station.
You drive out of the parking lot and you lose the signal.
Pretty much. Yep, been there, done it.
Humid